In chapter 53 of the Count of Monte Cristo, that evening at the opera, Albert de Morcerf spots the woman whom he'd met in Rome. She says that afternoon, a horse race had been won by a horse named Vampa. When she got home, the winner's cup was in her drawing room with a note signed from a fabled vampire. Whoa, in Rome, she'd compared the Count of Monte Cristo to a vampire. Monte Cristo visits the box office occupied by Baroness Danglars and the Count de Morcerf, Albert's father, who thanks him for saving his son from bandits in Rome. Haydée, seeing Monte Cristo with Morcerf, nearly faints. Haydée tells the Count that Morcerf is the man who sold her father to the Turks, and that is how he made his fortune. In chapter 54 of the Count of Monte Cristo, a few days later, Albert de Morcerf and Lucien Debray visit the Count and discuss Albert's upcoming betrothal to Eugénie Danglars. Albert and his mother are unhappy about this match. Danglars' great wealth is mentioned, and Debray, who is having an affair with Baroness Danglars, says she gambles recklessly on the stock market. Albert suggests that Debray could pass along false information that would cause her to lose money. Debray seems uncomfortable and cuts his visit short. Albert says that Franz, who is still in Italy and is to marry Villefort's daughter, Valentine, also has little enthusiasm for his own upcoming marriage. The Count instructs Bertuccio to redecorate the country house, except for the red damask bedroom and the garden. In chapter 55 of the Count of Monte Cristo, the Marquis Bartolomeo Cavalcanti arrives that evening. Cavalcanti has met Abbe Busoni, the Count, who told him that he'll get paid by the Count by posing as a retired major who wants to reunite with his son, Andrea, who was kidnapped at the age of 5. The Count fills in the backstory of Cavalcante's relationship with Andrea's now deceased mother. To explain why they have seen so little of each other, he should say that Andrea has been away at boarding school, and now Cavalcanti wants his son to be introduced to Parisian society. The Count tells Cavalcanti that he has found the long-lost son. In chapter 56 of the Count of Monte Cristo, in the next room, the Count meets with the young man who introduces himself as Andrea Cavalcanti. He has received a letter signed by Sinbad the Sailor, informing him that his wealthy father has been looking for him and is in Paris. He repeats the same family story that the Count gave to the Major. Andrea says that he was told that Monte Cristo would have information about his father. The Count explains that Sinbad is the name often used by Lord Wilmore, the eccentric philanthropist. Andrea will receive an income as long as he stays in Paris. Andrea meets the elder Cavalcanti. The Count observes the meeting through a peephole in the wall. Andrea and the Major admit they were contacted to play their parts. They don't understand the goal of the charade, but they understand money, so they agree to cooperate with each other. The Count then invites them to a dinner at his country house.